Underneath a golden sun, there is a gray canvas covered in stains of West Indian charcoal, Latina acrylic, and American soil. It is a portrait of gray matter, a matter of mixed fact, camouflaged in the skin of a Picasso painting. And there is me. There I am, just a mere reflection of weird abstraction in front of eyes too accustomed to traditional masterpieces. I never really fit in.
Was born odd, in a world full of evens, my curls never evened out right. My curves never looked right. My conspiracy vision affected my eyesight, and my fear of speaking only provided my voice in sound bites, never comprehending why my dark hair and light complexion labeled me as other, why the sound of ancient Persian drums beating on my tongue was something I should keep hidden in the cracks of my first grade cubby, and why I was considered lucky
for being born in America. I am a gray girl, the product of skinless wings, trying to learn how to properly clap my bones together, just to hear the sound of a Spanish proverb come back to me, like stamped letters in the corners of my eardrums. Cause maybe I find the right words to convince you that my bilingual tongue doesn't need to be locked behind the pages of an American monologue, or behind narrow-minded themes written for blonde-haired, blue-eyed birds that know nothing about how to respond to the songs of a caged girl. But some people are just too damn busy trying to learn how to sight read, when really they just need to memorize that beauty and culture run skin deep. How do I tell you that I'm half Honduran and half Bayesian, when all you understand are the syllables of what you think you already know? ¿Cómo se dice gray girl en español? Yo soy una chica gris. I am a gray girl
who rarely ever got a chance to choose which colors of the rainbow got to represent her. A reverse Oreo blend or a white chocolate with hints of mocha trends. See how far back she'll bend before she breaks. Never understood for what it meant to be a walking snapshot of Iranian acculturation. If they would have looked between the fractures of their assumptions, they would have seen my Farsi-speaking, Persian dish-eating, Cosby Show-watching upbringing reflected in my eyes. But people
only look until they've compartmentalized you. So I was always a color in someone else's box of Crayolas, white,
yellow,
red, a confused black.
And then 9/11 hit, and suddenly I was labeled Arab.
I guess we don't give colors to those who don't fit into our shades of understanding.
Never being typecast for what I was.
I learned to mobilize in my invisible box.
That was never really included on my applications and standardized tests, so I learned to wear my pride on my chest.
Chipping away at the embarrassment that was expected of me.
Looking for some kind of goddess to be reflected in my reflection.
Great beauty left neglected,
because society only accepted what was never there of me.
And I was always complicated.
The dirty rejection of colors accidentally seeping from the rainbow.
And somewhere over the rainbow, there is a God that understands the stories in my notebook of a body.
I am the gray smoke.
I am the gray smoke, rising from the buildings of survivors. I too am a survivor. I am a surviving strand of roses, parked my gray chariot underneath the skull of Albert Einstein and told him to hit the gas, because he'd be the greatest scientist. And I'd be a chemical reaction of specialized genes made just for gray girls like me. And I wonder
if the world will be ready when I open my mouth.
Ready when I spill an ocean-wide tale that ripples like the sound of Shango, hidden between the prints of Sandra Cisneros and bell hooks. I wonder
if they will hear that in the undertone of my voice is a compilation of Satrapi, Nafisi, Abadi, Paul and Angelou, a remix for a great kind of revolution. in one tall glass pitcher.
As they are mixed into one solid flavor, can you taste me now?
What do I taste like?
I bet you can't describe it. So don't try to brand and package us into a plastic box, because there are no contours to fit the standards of Roxy.
And there are no frames to Cajun art like art. So let us roam free
from shades of gray prisms and allow for us to become our own visions. We were born in shades of gray. We were born in shades